Hi, Gary at ATV Tracks here. We have a Bercomac 54-inch with a 22 horsepower Honda motor that we're going to show how to unwrap and phase and install on this Rzr right here. My brother, my tech Steve, will be helping us. This will be a start to finish project for you people that need to see how easy it is to install one of these on your UTVs. First chapter, we're going to show how to disassemble the blower from the box and put the pieces out. Then the next one will be assembling the frame, the next one will be assembling electrical, and the next one will be putting the gas and oil in and starting it. Uncrated it, cut all the wire ties. We're now going to assemble the push tube frame on this table here. So basically right now, we've unboxed the box for the push tube. It comes with your hitch on the back. It comes with your clamps that we're going to show you how to connect. It comes with the nuts and bolts. It comes with the headlight, and it also comes with snow drifts. And the battery box is sitting over there. A little secret on these drip pins, they're awful tight in the holes there, so we go to the grinder and just bevel the edge just a little bit. Makes it easier to push in the hole. I just ground the tips off just a little bit. It's easier to line in the holes since their tolerances are so tight. When you install these, the bevel goes to the outside on both sides here. And 99% of the time you use the bottom holes. That adjusts how tall your hitch is. If it's too low, you can go down to the next hole. The bolt goes in the back, the hitch pin in the front. This way, when you remove it, if you remove this hitch pin, it lifts off the trailer ball. Now that we've got the ball hitch on there, and this is a little in case you want to tow something, now we'll tighten these 4 bolts because it's pretty well assembled. Yep. Tighten it just enough to where the ball check here pivots up and down. Too tight, it's hard to move. Now we're putting nuts and bolts together for the anti-rotation cable to keep the plow, the blower from going sideways. Installing the chain adjuster. You can move it in and out. Will be more exact fit after we have it underneath the machine. To get the length, you measure a foot in front of the bumper, back to the trailer ball, and he measured it at 127. Yeah. This is just a temporary adjustment because we won't know until we get it on the machine, but at least it's together now. Now we need to connect it to the snowblower. You can lift that with the floor jack. We have this one just to get it on the same angle as the plate that we're bolting it to. This was like 2 feet short, so they make an extension here, and we stuck it in the middle here, so we can go out quite a bit further. But 2 feet short, we had to put an extension on this one here. Right about there. So you want approximately a foot between here and here, maybe even a foot and a half, because that will make the winch tilt back. If it was too close, this will hit the machine. Got it? We need to put the chains on so the snow blower doesn't go sideways. And they give you straps for those. That seemed to work pretty good. If you're going to use it a lot, they also give you some plates that you can bolt around your lower control arm with the hook to put the hook in. It's a little stronger. That all comes with the kit. This is on one side, this is on the other side. We're going to loop it through and pull tight. There you are. That's how it's going to be around your lower control arm. So the headlamp has a bracket that holds it up here. It's kind of strange that Bercomac would give you a 10 millimeter 1.5 and a 3/8 twist nut. So we had to go get a 10 millimeter 1.5 nut to make it work. Okay. And we're going to take that and wire tie it from there. Okay, we got some wire ties. Now we're going to install the battery box. You can use a U1 or a U2. The only difference is positive and negative is different, but we just get a garden battery from North 40 or any place that's inexpensive, but they're good batteries. Here's your battery box. It comes with your positive shorter cables. It comes with your tie down. Comes with your cover and tie downs. This here has to be drilled and bolted onto the machine, and we'll do that right now. Okay, when you put the battery box on, it covers a sticker, so they give you another sticker to put over the top of it. Just a hazard sticker, you know, tells you not to do stupid things. Yeah. All these come with the wiring to wire to your machine. But if you run the battery box, you don't need to run it to your machine. If you don't run a battery box, then this goes to your positive and you run it through your frame and you have a quick release pigtail. But we're running a battery box so you can put it on any machine that you want. Before you hook the battery up, make sure the key is off. It's almost best just to take it out until you're done. Sometimes the factory ships it with the key on, you know, a little bit of safety. Okay, the battery box. What you gotta do is run the cable. It did take us 3 tries to do this here. You're gonna put the box in. It looks like there's snaps here, but that's for the lid. Okay, so she's in. Okay, I'm going to cut that. Going on. This snaps in. This snaps in. The cable goes underneath. Okay, we're on. So this here is actually the handlebars for the passenger seat there. And so the driver's sitting right here. He wants to be able to control it. So we actually U-bolted the switch to the handlebar so he can control it from the passenger seat. A lot of people will actually take this and mount it to their dash instead of the handlebar, but this is easily removable. So it's custom and you can put it anywhere you want. It's just a plugger. See. The frame done, the drift cutters, the battery hooked up. We're now going to put oil in it and gas, and we'll hook it up and we can start it here. 1.6 quarts. We use full synthetic, 1030.
1030 synthetic.
It doesn't hurt sometimes to check the oil before, because we have had them come in with oil in them, because they usually test drive them, test start them, and sometimes they forget to take the oil out. So check with your dipstick to make sure it's okay.
Cool, locking gas cap.
It's very important. These tires actually require 50 pounds air pressure, and if it gets down to 30, you'll bend the wheels and stuff. This was down to 30 from the factory. There is also a grease fitting on the slide up here. So there's one here and one for the bearing. Very important that you grease those.
Throttle, choke. So a little choke, probably don't need it now.
Kill switch works good, so we're gonna start it one more time. We should have a light switch here. Lights on, lights off. That's your auger switch. It goes up and down and sideways. Go ahead. Now we're going to engage that. To our great customer, here is our first video on installing the Bercomac 22 horsepower Honda. It looks really nice on this Rzr. Now we just need snow. Thanks from the crew, Willie, Steve, me, Nate, and our great customer, Gary at atvtracks.net.